Hey, welcome back. Try to get a little quick game in here against Sparta Rotterdam. These uniforms are not going to work. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Let's try to go this way. That'll be a little easier for us to deal with. Alright, away. Trying to get our first point of the season.
Cameras trained on one man. He scored
Hackford,
four
goals in the last three games,
what will
and
he
we've lost all
today?
3 of them. So
Stay with us on EA TV.
doesn't matter if you can't defend.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner,
We don't even get
Stuart
like
Robson.
warm-up
And what we
jackets
have
or
coming
anything.
up for you is
Hey.
action from the Eredivisie.
Brutal.
It's Sparta Rotterdam, and they take on the Lions.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
I love those uniforms you got though. I think those look really cool. Very happy with them. I do wish EA would have done a little bit more with the custom creation with the
And the
badges,
contest begins.
but could be worse, right? Could not. Oh, that could make it worse. That's where I wanted to go the first time.
And space for the cross. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Moving forward effectively. And a good-looking ball.
Oh,
Can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd
man.
be disappointed with that.
Oh my
Maybe it's
gosh,
just come a bit
what a
too early for him.
cross. Right on his foot. He just shanks it. That's not even close in the end. That was a really nice cross though. I'm excited about Madeira. I hope that we get the chance to see him when he's
Well, the fans
he's
have been
good.
wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, I think he's a really good defender. He makes timely interceptions, he makes the right decisions about when to squeeze up and when to drop off, and he's decent in the air. But he'll need to form an understanding with his teammates quickly, and that's not always easy.
Awassar. Vito van Krooi. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, let's see if something comes of this.
Does no one want it?
That's
You guys
a great
serious?
stop.
Well, his reflexes
the
are so
recognition
good there.
is
That's
terrible.
a
Oh my
fantastic
gosh.
stop.
I figured, all right, he's got to be
And over
outside,
comes
right?
the
If
corner.
you guys are
Well,
that
cleared it away.
lackadaisical about getting out there.
Is on. Cuts it back. Well, tremendous block. And a throw-in forthcoming. And there to intervene.
Hey, all right, good deal.
Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Van Krooi. promising sequence. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. He's driven in the corner. It hasn't come to very much.
Where is Madeira going?
Adil Awassar. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Osman. And no way through.
Oh, man, there's just no sense of
Mohamed
urgency.
Osman.
It is
A wonderful
killed.
intervention. So a throw in here. Wonderful tackle.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Gives it a go. A goal!
Wow.
The opening statement
Jesus
of the
Christ.
match. A richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
How about someone step? I mean, I changed to 28 to try to move over, but this is, what, 20-something yards out? And the goalie just doesn't, he doesn't even put his arm up. It's terrible. That goes right over him. I thought that was top corner, but it wasn't.
The opening goal of the game then. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Getting frustrated with how good the shots have come off from some of the computer players.
Dangerous looking attack. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
He just stayed behind him. He
This
just
might be
needed
the
to move to
perfect
his right a little
counter-attacking
bit. He
opportunity.
went fine.
Can he play it in? The last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And now the delivery. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit
That
off
should have been
target.
a goalie's ball. 100%. No,
And taking it
no.
away. Promising attack this. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Miguel Pinto. Osman. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. So approaching half-time, and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Stuart, your assessment.
You guys
Well,
are
it's been a
so
tight first
fucking
half so
slow.
far, but they
Jesus.
haven't quite shown enough guile
It
in the
sucks.
attacking
He
third.
was so
If,
open.
however, they can be
You
more
just can't
dynamic
track
in the
the ball
1v1
down.
situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
That was actually a nice pass for once. It happens so infrequently.
And they have possession again.
No. Ah. Man, that was almost a disaster.
Just 1 minute
That
of
was
stoppage
a
time,
disaster.
say the officials. Pinto. Brian Smates. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Midfield, I tried to arrange it so that the midfielders were closer, but they're still they're still not doing anything. Timmermans and Havlicek are just basically standing there. they're not really coming back to play defense unless I manually pull them to do so.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far.
I was
And
watching
now the
the
second half
replay
is
from
underway.
yesterday in one of the games, and there's actually a situation where
Smates,
it was 5-on-3,
Osman,
and the other team just didn't play the ball well
Engels,
because both of our midfielders sat and just did nothing. They waited.
well, can they open up the defence here? Brian Smates. Adil Awassar. Excellent challenge. It looks promising. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And keeping it out. Corner kick played in.
That's a goalie's ball
Relatively
too.
straightforward to mop up defensively. Crossed accurately towards the far post.
Oh my God.
Majestic finish.
Damn.
He's going to be rightly proud of
Getting
that
frustrating.
moment. Magnificent.
This is not that hard of a play.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to
So
attack it.
loses the
And he
header
makes
there,
no
the guy
mistake with
doesn't
the
get his
finish.
head across.
He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well-timed
These
tackle.
guys act like they have no idea how to cut.
Well, as you can
Like,
see,
I
the
realize
hosts
that
have
they
really
don't have great
dictated the
agility,
play
but they're
and
still
have used it
professional
really well
soccer
today,
players. I
particularly
mean,
in the
that was
midfield
like
areas,
running with
and I expect more
a
of the same as the game
5-year-old.
goes on.
Well, fine work from the Lions to win the ball back. Well, we wondered
that
if
was
this
a
deal
lead
was going
pass,
to be done.
believe it or
In
not.
fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel
Wow.
they've done well out of this one,
Man.
but only time will tell.
Phoo-wee, that was a terrible cross. And then my guy
And
falls down.
30 minutes left for play in this match.
Stop holding him on, you dumbass.
And reading it absolutely
The other
superbly.
center back held that person on.
Unable to get himself back on side here.
What?
Well, he was always
How
gonna be
the
offside.
hell was that offside? Oh my gosh. Wow.
That
Terrible.
was the wrong option.
Getting forward. It's opening up for them. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Shot attempted, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And over comes the corner. Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
So a personnel change then. Van Krooi. It is a decent-looking attack here. Can he
So,
put it away?
I don't
And it
understand.
goes!
So we
Well,
had
it's one goal after
there's
another.
4 guys
A highly
playing
impressive
extremely
performance.
deep on that back line. So they dumped it into the middle, and then one of those guys at some
Well,
point
as you can
stopped.
see, he hits this with so much
It
power.
is, this
but
is a
just
4
look
on
at the
2,
follow-through.
4 on
So
3 at
athletic.
best.
That's a dynamic
Where?
strike.
Like I don't. That's my problem with. I don't understand how that works. Because you
This is
cannot tell
looking rather
midfielders to come
comfortable
back.
for them.
That's not one of the
3-0.
options on the defensive play. Go short tire. Do
So
something,
20 minutes
man.
to go.
Damn.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But nothing comes of it.
Nothing,
Good
because no one
defending it
fucking
was.
moves. They just stand around. The one time that they actually did run, I didn't see him.
Van
Again,
Krooi.
so look what kind of defense is this?
Mohamed Osman. Is it going to be? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Over it comes. And a corner there that really lacked guile. Oh, good vision. Well,
That
nothing
that
productive,
was
really.
the Y pass. That was his lead pass.
Pinto.
That's pathetic. Didn't even get to where he was. Never mind in front of him.
Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
Osman. Will it happen for them? Crossing possibilities. Corner kick forthcoming. And now the delivery. It hasn't come to very much. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. Pinto. Awasar. Well, he might be onto something. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Take it away.
It's just nothing. Nothing comes off. They're so poor at everything. The passing is poor. The coverage is poor.
Awasar. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board.
Holy shit. Like this. Like no
And the corner's been
no
given.
reason that guy should beat him down the line.
Well, it has come to nothing. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Any silver
Well,
lining
once
we had at
again,
the
they
end of
were
the
all
last
over the
game.
place defensively, and I
Pretty
can't
much
see the
trash.
Gives it a go. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead.
Just watching
And
that
now
replay.
they can celebrate.
Just
They're getting
I don't
right
know.
on top of their opponents and winning it back. And keeping it out.
that's terrible. We only had 4 shots.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
And we're gonna get fired before we can even make changes for substantial, changes with the players. Was that debut a bit of a letdown? I mean, kinda. He definitely. I mean, that 4th goal, he was covering nobody.
No further questions, thanks.
Might as well, huh? Let's see what they up to 550. We'll delegate, see if we can get it. Get that. We'll start at 6, and we won't go lower than 5. But his wage, I mean, we can find somebody with that's going to get better for a better wage than that. Oh boy. So our default we can't stick with this. I mean, we just can't. It doesn't work at all. We have to go 5 across the back. That's what I did a lot last year because I was having the same sort of issue. I actually played this formation and then I staggered my midfield. Maybe we could try this and then have Madeira and short. Why is short tire center back? Madeira and short tire as center mids. The thing that sucks is that we don't have. I don't know. That doesn't really make any sense either. We won't have enough second line. Like those guys aren't going to play defense. They're just not. Probably rather go like this. He's kind of a waste there to some degree. But that would also play some of our better players on the field all the time. Sundberg in the middle. Yeah, I mean, we can try this, see what happens. Let's go further, more width though. Oh wait, no, defensive width. No, let's bring that in. I was thinking offensive width. Try to push everything outside. Forward runs, lots of width. Players in the box, corners, free kicks. Alright, instructions. Attacking. Gotta come up with us. See, like this, so this is where I have an issue. So this is their default setting, right? So you're a midfield. Why is your defensive position for your midfielder to cover the wing? I mean, maybe I just don't know soccer well enough, but to me, the midfielder should be covering somebody in the center. These guys need to come back on defense. Defensive position. Yeah. Try to get some turnovers on the outside. All right, well, we'll go with that. We'll do that later on tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed it more than I did, because that was pretty shit. So, y'all be safe.